It's the second to last episode of The Haunting of Hill House. I have been waiting for this moment for 8 going on 9 episodes now. Finally, all roads are converging at Hill House. Past, present, like we're getting there. Vroom, vroom. All the cards seem to be out on the table. Now I'm sure there's still more cards that I don't even know about yet to be played. The last episode was phenomenal and really setting things up. I'm really just waiting to get into the red room and see what's going on in there. My gut still tells me we won't get in there until the next episode, which will be released tomorrow. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out right now and watch episode 9 for the very first time.
You dozed off, huh?
Look at them.
Yes, I did.
Before the storm.
You remember when Steve and Cheryl were this little?
They grow up, that's for sure.
Pretty soon they won't be caught dead like this.
Oh, they'll go full Theo on you. You can't prevent it.
Well, you know, that one. She would never, not even when she was little. I wish I could just freeze them. Keep them just like this forever.
Your arm's asleep?
No,
What?
You guys coming?
yeah.
Huh?
Let's go to bed.
I'm glad we got a scene before the credits in this one. To after the storm, but different characters surveying the damage.
We slept through it, I suppose.
Mr. Dudley, we didn't have a storm. Mrs. Dudley, we slept through it. Probably.
My daughter, though, is terrified of them. I hope she moves past that.
Did they have a second kid, or?
When I was 12, my dad died. Didn't even cry. Not even at the burial. A couple days after the funeral, my mom left me at home with my little sister. And suddenly, it bubbled up, and I felt it all. Finally, I started bawling.
Yeah, once the dam bursts.
The dam just broke.
She actually said it.
I heard these taps on the window. Rain. I thought it had to be hail. It just had to be making that noise. So I cried harder. The hail came harder, too. Now, this sounded like rocks, like actual stones. It was rocks. It was small, black stones hitting the windows, bouncing up off the ground outside.
It's weird, right?
I always kind of thought... I thought it was my fault.
Oh.
It was me. I'd had the hardest, darkest feelings of my whole young life that day. And I just shot them up at the sky.
Maybe it was her. I doubt it, but what if it was?
When Daddy died, I made it rain rocks.
I loved that line. My daddy died and I made it rain rocks. What happened? What is this?
Come on, not now.
She's seeing colors, probably having a migraine. Ghost.
I said no, Luke.
Please? What's going on in here?
He wants to take some of my clothes.
Okay.
For Abigail?
No, for Abigail. You're not taking my stuff for your imaginary friend. She's not imaginary.
Please.
Neither is the treehouse.
I thought she'd like new clothes, and you
Very
have
kind,
so many.
Luke.
She can't have your sister's clothes, Luke.
Abigail isn't real, Luke. Yes, she is. Tell Mom where Abigail lives. In the woods.
You kids have fun. I'll be in my reading room if you need.
Not helpful, but she's having a migraine. It's understandable.
Try Mr. Reading Room.
Okay, she just opened the door to a whole different reality. No way. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Is this episode going to be similar to how we learned about the Bent Neck Lady, but we're going to follow her through everything? Oh no, do you recognize your daughter? Of course you do. Oh no! It was Luke, what? I don't know why I was hoping she would spout some kind of exposition real fast, but that was effective. She's really being haunted in her own way. It's all weirdly connected. What a story.
It was the twins. I know it. I don't know how I know it, but
Yeah.
That's awful.
He thinks it was like just a dream or whatever.
What a horrible dream.
No.
And clearly you dozed off while you were reading.
He's being like Steven in this situation. We are going to come to the present day. Ooh, goody. Wait, this might not be present day. I might have to immediately withdraw that statement. Oh. Who is that? Abigail? Is that Poppy? Hey, maybe leave her husband alone.
Well, come on. Shake a leg.
Very, very warm and welcoming, Ghost.
I love what you did with the room.
Oh, I'm glad she approves.
It was a dressing room for me.
I guess.
Then a nursery.
I'm dreaming, aren't I?
Of course you are. I'm a dream, and so are you, and so are we.
Okay, it's all a dream.
Well, Mama, excuse me for saying, but you're just beat, aren't you? You want to talk about it?
Is this a therapy session
I'm
now?
not sure that I do.
It's your dream.
Is it a dream? I'm not inclined to believe that.
I had one crib about here, I think. He was so happy in that crib, and it broke me, just broke me to see it empty. And you can't keep them safe forever, can you?
No.
Losing a child, do you think there's a thing worse than that?
I had a dream a few nights ago during the storm that I lost my little girl. I couldn't find her anywhere.
That wasn't a dream. That happened.
I dreamed I lost my little girl once. I dreamed she was choking on her own body for no reason.
Poppy.
Trying for air like the room was underwater and shaking like I dreamed I held her little hand and sat at her side. And it took days, weeks. It took weeks for her to quit gulping that watery air, quit
Poppy,
gaping
I'm
at me.
pretty sure you murdered your little girl.
And she went stiff, and one of her eyes turned red as blood, and she'd shake. She'd shake so bad the bed would shake, and when she started shaking, it went fast.
Holy crap.
She dangled. She died. And my boy, I once dreamed his little legs stopped working. It just stopped one day, and
We've seen
he couldn't walk.
a wheelchair.
And then he couldn't do anything but cry and bang on the walls.
You've heard banging on the walls.
Stopped it all once he died. I held him so long that he went cold in my arms. But that was just a dream.
Oh, I don't think it was, Poppy.
Just a dream. A screaming Mimi.
A screaming Mimi.
But then I woke up. And they were safe in their beds.
You think? Oh,
They're perfect, aren't they?
this is probably...
I bet you'd do anything for them. Ain't that so?
Yes.
So what if they was having a dream? I mean bad ones. I mean absolutely screaming Memies. What would you do?
Wake them up.
I mean a dream so mean.
Okay, what?
So scary. A dream about sick and sad and disease and loss. If they was stuck in that dream,
Ooh,
you'd wake them
Poppy.
Of course.
and keep them safe.
Did she tell Nellie to wake up?
I got a secret. A way to wake them up.
No.
A way to keep them safe.
I assume she's saying murder them or something awful like that. I hope I'm wrong, but...
Live.
So that was what was going on in her head. Crazy. Chills, man.
For a couple days or something.
That could be good.
I just think I've underestimated these migraines, you know. I'll sort it out. Promise.
Aye. Sir.
Now I want you two to get good rest.
What if I have a bad dream?
Like what? Like the old bent neck lady?
Well,
There's a little blonde girl in the woods.
What if I dream that you kill us?
What?
What if I dream that you sent us away into the dark and we get hurt and my heart breaks right in half and I can't feel anything happy for weeks and months and years until I can't stand it anymore?
oh my.
I have to die.
What?
And what if I'm so sad and scared of the dark out there?
This can't
that
be
I
real.
put poison in me. I poisoned myself for years and years until I'm on a silver table.
Oh.
With my jaw wired shut. And Luke is dead and cold on the floor with a needle in his arm.
Oh my gosh, stop
And
this.
it was you that killed us.
No.
Because you sent us out there.
What?
Would you wake us up from a dream like that
Of course.
and keep us safe?
Of course.
But are we safe with you, Mommy? Are we really?
I do not know.
Mom?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Ah, what's real? What's not?
What you doing with those?
Oh, these are actually for a little project your son is working on. But don't tell him I told you. Are you all right?
You might be a prime candidate to help her with
You
this.
homeschool, don't you, Clara?
I do. My little one is better with me.
I've always thought our whole job was just getting them ready for the world. Look at my little ones right now. I just feel terror. Get them outside those walls. I mean, the kids are safe. It's just in my head.
No. No, I'm sorry. But if you're worried about your children, you don't let anyone tell you what you're feeling is wrong.
Yes.
Stand firm between the world out there and these little souls, because the world out there has teeth. You listen to your gut. Hold the door. Even if it makes them hate you. Even if he does. How much longer are you staying here? I mean, your family.
Clara, tell them to go.
Better if it's sooner. And for you, maybe even sooner than that.
Why would you say that?
It's just a thought.
Clara, maybe tell her about your experience.
This house, it's a strange house. We don't stay after dark. Horace and I. And my child is not allowed to step foot on this place.
Well, it's something.
It's just a house.
Maybe. It's very different in the night. But you know that, don't you?
I actually am gonna take a little break. Heading to my sister's on Monday.
So what's going to go wrong between now and Monday that's going to prevent her from going?
This is beautiful.
Okay.
You did
Yes.
this by your...
Now what's going to happen here? What's her experience going to be? Like, she looks into the mirror and what?
Mom?
Oh, she sees Luke and Nellie.
You're saying it was an accident, so you you accidentally put your hand through a mirror, Liv? What am I supposed to do here? What do you want me to do?
I think I do need help. I think I need your help. I'm not me right now. I can't seem to find me. I'm scared.
Yeah.
That's all I am. There's nothing else. I'm only scared. Do you think there's something wrong with me?
No.
Like,
But there's something wrong.
I think maybe Monday's a little late for your trip.
Ooh, yeah, let's move it up to now.
go tomorrow then.
Okay, tomorrow is better than
thing.
Monday. Not as good as now.
It's gonna be okay, Liv.
You guys be good. And take care of your poor, handsome dad for me, okay?
You fly safe.
By all accounts, she's leaving.
Can Abigail spend the night while you're gone? Like a sleepover. Nellie said it was okay. She can have my bed.
It's fine, sweetie.
I don't know, I wouldn't be given permission for a little girl you've never met to spend the night. Also, I need the Abigail story. There's one episode left. What's up with Abigail? Maybe you should have a tea party. Never mind, I'm assuming in the red room on the last night. I don't know. What do you see, sir? Holy crap.
It's not possible.
It's not possible, but yet here we are. What does that mean to you? It means move. Right now, leave. Abandon the house. It is sunk cost.
Guys, quiet. It's your mom.
Oh, hi, Mom.
How was your flight?
So she's at Janet's.
It was fine.
Right? Or is she at the hotel?
How's Janet?
She's fine.
Well,
Let me
tell
see
I
her.
said hi.
Stay up so late.
She's not at Janet's. She's at the hotel. Okay. My first thought was at least she's not at Hill House. But she just gets in a cab and comes back at night, the worst possible time. Holy crap. Why is she doing this? Why is she going to the... Is this the night?
Mom? Mom,
Shirley. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for food. Dad really phoned in dinner. I thought you were at Aunt Janet's.
I just missed you all so much. That's all. Are you dreaming too?
Oh, she really thinks she's dreaming?
You grew up so fast. You and Steve. Theo too.
Yo.
Kids need their mommies and then they don't.
Nellie.
Look. Oh, honey, what are you doing?
Abigail's really there, huh?
Sorry. Who are...
I told you she was real. I'm sorry. Luke said it was okay. You said she could sleep over. So did Dad.
We were actually about to have a surprise tea party.
Tea party?
I know, we've been so patient, but we have to be very quiet. Little kittens, and follow me, okay? Abigail, would you like to join us?
It's open.
It's just open.
You found the key.
We are the key.
Well, that's vague and uninformative. Oh, no bueno.
Are you okay, sweetheart?
Thought you said Mom was at Aunt Janet's.
Shirley's doing everything right.
Abigail, how do you take your tea?
I don't know. Abigail is not allowed to leave her house very much. She's sneaky, though.
This room is definitely a source of great mold.
Tell my mom, though. She worries about
Can't tell my mom, though.
You're perfectly safe.
Who's your mom, Abigail?
That's what this is all about, actually. Making sure everyone's safe.
No. She's gonna try to kill her children. Dad's gonna walk in. There's gonna be a struggle. That's the bottle? She is really trying to kill her children.
Your cup of stars.
And when you drink it,
Abigail, don't drink it.
you'll hold your pinky out.
Holy crap. Obviously, we know the kids don't drink it. Maybe Abigail. I never anticipated this.
I'm just so happy.
Get in there, Dad. Yeah, of course. Abigail slurps it up. Yeah, the context of him discovering the red room's open and bursting in there is much different than I thought.
What you asked me. That really bad dream. I'm waking us all up.
What dream?
That never happened. Oh, Abigail. Is Abigail actually there or no?
It's okay, she's having a nightmare. She's gonna wake up.
What's wrong? Abigail!
Just a moment and then there'll be no more pain. Drink your tea.
What if Abigail's just a real little girl who's not a ghost and is there and just got killed?
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. She thinks she was just dreaming. I think. Well, no wonder Dad rushed them out of the house and they left Mom. Great choice, to be honest.
It's Abigail in the window. She's okay. She's in the window.
But she's not. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh! Everybody's up tonight.
Baby, get up.
And close your eyes. Oh my.
They're in there.
That's Olivia. Ooh.
He wants to take him away from you.
Don't listen to Poppy. Poppy's crazy.
She lies.
Yeah, listen to the old one. She has the wisdom of age. She looks scary as all crap. But the word she said made sense.
She's a liar.
Yeah.
Can you help me?
Oh my gosh.
What can I do for you, dear?
I need to wake up.
Eyes closed.
No!
Back in the car.
So Steven sees mom.
He's driving them into the dark.
Shut up!
Oh, sorry, my cat's just like on the ground staring at me like.
God.
I think you killed a child.
No.
Let the horror of that, like the real life horror of what happened in this room sink in. But that's a ghost version of her. I'm so confused? Question mark.
Are you awake now?
What? Is that her mom? Oh no.
He's killing all of them.
It's okay, sugar. It's just a dream. Just a screaming Mimi.
I want to wake up.
No.
Then wake up.
No.
Why can't I wake up?
She's gonna help you like you helped Nellie. Kind of. Oh. When we talked about that night, when you watched the show for the first time, did you figure it would be something as like this? I thought it was gonna be more pandemonium, ghosts everywhere, and wow, what's going on?
This is it.
The first day, huh?
Well, you know, Dad and I have a lot of work to do, but once we sell it,
We're gonna be rich.
don't say that.
We're gonna be swimming in it.
Oh, where's my room?
Yeah, where's our room?
All the rooms are upstairs.
Upstairs! I get the biggest one.
Are you coming?
It's all you.
Are you sure?
You guys go on without me.
They
How
did.
could we?
Not well, I'll tell you, not very well. It's gonna be a disaster. Assume we're gonna end there. Jeez. This episode was very enlightening. It answered a lot of questions. Sure as heck didn't answer every question, but a lot of questions. And really, I loved that this whole episode was in the past, so that next week we're really ready to deal with the present. What's gonna happen? At the end of the last episode, there was a part of me wondering, we're entering Hill House. Are we really going to spend the final 2 episodes inside the house, like in the present day? What's going on? Now I know we're not. No, we're just going to ignore that storyline for the penultimate episode and just save all of that goodness for the finale. But I think it was needed. I really liked that we just kind of hit pause on the action, slowed down, and added some context around a lot of the things we've been seeing that don't make sense. And I'm not suggesting everything makes sense, because it sure as heck does not. There is still a mystery waiting to be resolved, and maybe some of it won't be resolved. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But okay, let me start first. Abigail. I have big question marks about Abigail. Real, not real? Was it a real little girl that just got killed? I think it was. Part of me was wondering if maybe she was somehow the Dudley's first daughter. Wait a second. Was that the Dudley's daughter? Wait a second. It did not dawn on me during the episode, but it's hitting me now. What if that was the Dudley's second daughter really? And in a sick, twisted way, the house took Clara's daughter from them. Is that what happened? If it was, that's crazy heartbreaking and horrifying. She never said her name. I'm going to hold on to that and revisit it in a little bit. I guess maybe next week. I'm just going to let that sit with me here. Because while I'm watching the second episode today, I'm not watching it for a couple hours, and I'm just going to sit with that. Wow. Let's really talk about the Olivia of it all here, though, because her and Clara had some great scenes throughout this episode. And is she insane? I mean, she is insane, but did the house make her insane? Is this normal mental illness? What? Mental illness without a supernatural element? What's going on? Is she really seeing the ghosts of the house? How is she able to see her dead kids in the future on a slab? Like, all of that is real. It's circular. It's so deeply integrated and connected that clearly there's something supernatural happening here. And it's not just all in her head, but at the same time, I'm wondering if mental illness is playing a factor here. I'm wilding out in my mind. It's spinning. That's the sound my mind makes in my head. I don't know. It's definitely horrifying. Just looking at this from Hugh's point of view, that final night, I don't know. I mean, obviously Hugh is aware that supernatural things occurred and strange things happened. But that final night, the horrors that he walked into was realizing that his wife was about to kill their two youngest sons. And he ran in and he found the red room open and he saw a dead little girl on the floor. He crushed the drinks, knocked them out of his children's hands, saved their lives, pushed Olivia away, and he took his kids and put them in the car to save their lives. He did everything he could to fight for them, and why couldn't he tell the police that? Maybe there's more to the story when he goes back inside after he leaves. There must be more to the story, still yet to be discovered. Like the man from right now, who maybe I'll feel differently next week. I don't know, but right now he's a bona fide hero. And his adult children need to pay him a little more respect. I wonder why he stayed away for so long. There's more to discover. There's more to discover, and I can't wait to watch the final episode with you. I'll see you then. Bye.